Unbelievable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions! Good up, Pepe!
Goal! It doesn't get any better than that.
Hello all and welcome to this Game in Frame live stream. My name is Anish Patel and get ready for an exciting showdown in the under-17 division of the Cosmopolitan Junior League as Brooklyn Italians 2008 Premier host SC Gjoa Henriksen 2008. Both sides are looking to put up a better performance than they did last week. 8 goals were conceded between the two sides and only 1 was scored. But the season is still in its infancy and anything can still happen. So sit tight as we will join you guys again shortly when both sides are ready for kickoff. Alright, we are just about getting ready here for kickoff between Brooklyn Italians 2008 Premier and SC Gjoa Henriksen. Two sides that didn't have a good start to the season. The host, the Brooklyn Italians, currently sit in 5th place, while SC Gjoa Henriksen, their opponents, sit just below them in 6th place. Like I said, both teams did concede 4 last week, but the Brooklyn Italians did manage to score 1, which sees them sit just 1 point above Gjoa Henriksen for the moment. Both sides can look to go climb the table a couple of points and a couple of places with a win today. We are just getting ready for kickoff as both sides look to seem to be finalizing their plans. Referees just making sure everything is all set, and we'll be back again with kickoff. Okay, it looks like we are finally all set for kickoff here. Neither side wants to drop another 3 points and risk falling even further behind the pack so early on in the season. So having a strong defensive performance is key for both sides this afternoon as the home side gets to start us off this match. Brooklyn Italians 2008 in blue, while the away side, Gjoa Henriksen in red in the black shorts. It looks like Gjoa have a chance here early on in the half, and they just put it wide. Early chance for the number 13 for Gjoa Henriksen, Malachi Hockaday. That left foot of his just missing the top corner of the goal. Brooklyn Italians looking to build up possession now, try holding onto the ball. But Gjoa win it back early as they look to now attack down this near side. The skipper, Wilson Edwards, number 14, with his first touch of the match, as the Brooklyn Italians look to actually counter quick with a long ball forward. Number 23, Gomez, comes a little deeper from his starting position as a striker to pick the ball up. Gjoa do very well, though, to hold off the attack. It'll be a throw-in, though, for the away side. Long throw-in this time. The ball gets into the Brooklyn Italians box, attacking box. And the home side now has a throw. Another long throw from the Italians. Cleared again by the away side. Quick succession of throw-ins there for the home side as they slowly inch their way towards that Gjoa goal. Thrown into the box, headed on by Bonello, and watched out safely by the defenders. Number 125, Hudson Short, will take the goal kick. Short, as his namesake. Gjoa can now look to build up from the midfield. Anthony Panjon with the ball, number 25. Brings his defender into it. Panjon again on the ball. Loses out. And a crunching tackle gets slid past as Brooklyn Italians look to try making their way into the box. But now Gjoa can counter. Brooklyn Italians concede their first throw in this half. On their half, on the near side. Youp Warner takes the throw for Gjoa. And he'll take it again. Burner again on the ball. His team comes short to try receiving. Brooklyn Italians win the ball back cleanly as they look to pass it back and hold on to possession. They now look to attack with a switch of the ball. But Gjoa will win it back in the middle of the park. And after a clearance, the ball falls for the Brooklyn Italians.
So Lucas, balance with Clyde.
Crunching tackles in the midfield again as Gjoa come away with it for a moment. Miles Pashka on the ball, number 7 for Brooklyn Italians. And Gjoa clear the ball for the first corner of the match, the home side. Number 7, Miles Pashka will be the one to take on this far side.
Sebastian, just one in front, okay? You can step a little higher.
Only 2 back for Brooklyn Italians. The ball comes in. It's short though and cleared by Gjoa. Falls back to Pashka. Edwards wins it cleanly. The skipper tries to bring it out and wins his side. The throw in. Gjoa now look to hold on to possession and ease the pressure that being applied by Brooklyn Italians for the moment. Pashka brings it back up. It's cleared this time by Axel Perez de la Rosa, number 18 for Gjoa. a tall centre back in the red. Thumping clearance by Gjoa, sees the Brooklyn Italians pushed back, only for the moment though, as the Gjoa forwards press that back line of the Brooklyn Italians before they have any chance to comfortably bring the ball down, and the referee sees a foul in there, giving the free kick to the away side. Justin Toksky, number 6, will take the free kick. Ball goes in, but Brooklyn Italians can now look to clear it, an attack of their own, but the away ball wasn't good enough to find a blue feet. And another tussle for the ball in the midfield. Sebastian Carrier, number 14. Eventually cleared by Jung. Hockaday on the ball now. But it's cleared very well by the Brooklyn Italians, and they can now look forward again. Gomez on the ball now on this left side. And the ball to the middle finds Bonello's feet, but the number 33 is offside. Smart build up there by the boys in blue, however, Bonello unable to keep himself onside there just long enough to receive it legally. Short will take the corner, the free kick. Short. Toksky runs through traffic and gets a ball through as well. However, the follow-up through ball was disappointing. Number 28, Zaka, doing well to try keeping it alive. Gonzalez on this right side tries to clear it. High pressure though by Gjoa. Sees possession change a few times. Eventually, Carrier can come away with it with a few smart touches as he gets past Bezubov. And Pash can lay the ball out wide. But the Gjoa defender was equal to it. And the away skipper can now try leading the charge out. But once again, the Brooklyn Italians are equal to that run and can look to bring the ball forward. A through ball cleared by Toksky there. Hockaday with an excellent turn, looks left, sees Edwards in some space, tries to turn Zuniga. Unfortunately, he has to step back in this case, finds Bezubov, who loses possession. Hockaday doing very well to win it back, gets past one, couldn't get past the second though, as Zaka comes into play. Carrillo finding himself in the right spot at the right time once again. As the Brooklyn Italians touch lets him down there. Zaka with a diagonal ball, looking for Edwards' head. Offsides is the skipper. Short, long free kick, my apologies. Gets cut out by De La Rosa. Long ball down the far side again, and De La Rosa is there to meet it. Villarejo is met by his opposite, number 11, Reina. Long throw taken down the line. Gomez turns very well, can run into the box, puts it on his right. Unfortunately, unable to find his opposite winger on this near side. Sebastian Carrier doing well, though, to find Rose. Nate Rose, with his first few touches of the match, wins his side of the corner kick. This time to be taken from the near side. Tons of action in this first half, as a second corner will now come in for the home side. This time to be taken on the near post. A left-footed in-swinger. Ball goes in and cleared well by Gjoa. Only to the feet of Pashka though, who can chest it down and tries to take the shot. Fortunately, the shot lets him down and it goes wide. Short corner this, goal kick this time, as Toksky can then look to split the line with a great pass. Bazubev with a short pass that also finds Hockaday, who looks left, finds Zaka. Zaka's in some space on this left side, and his shot lets him down. It looked like a half a shot and half a cross there as Wilson Edwards was screaming for the ball in the box. Only thing that ends up is as a goal kick. Just over 10 minutes played. As another corner, a goal kick is taken short. To the feet of Jung, who goes long. Bonello tries to win it. He helps out Gomez, who can chase it down. And Tokski's clearance sees the Brooklyn Italians with a throw. It bounces on the edge of the Gjoa box as the ball does go in. Gjoa's foot to it first. The shot gets taken by Gomez into the ground and then into Hudson Short's hands. Promising bit of attack there from the big number 23. Great ball by Short. Finding the feet of Hockaday. Hockaday unable to bring it down though. As it is though eventually cleared by Gonzalez. Hockaday with it again, and again Gonzalez gets to it. Unable to clear it though as Zaka wins it back. He decides to run wide with it and stumbles. Losing possession. Rose to Carrillo. Carrillo brings Pashka into it. Pashka out wide. Villarejo with the ball in over everyone and out. Excellent bit of play there from the Blues. Just that last pass, they're letting them down. Promising though. Another goal kick now once again. Gjoa look to make their way through the midfield this time. Panjon out wide to Juppe. Juppe with a great diagonal ball looking for Wilson. Wilson's able to keep it in as the two number 14s fight for it in that corner. Zuniga losing out though as the ball gets into the box and Zaka's shot just wide. Promising attack there from the Reds this time as the shot just goes past the near post. Goalkeeper does just enough to see the danger pass. Corner kick finds itself on the far side with Gomez. Gomez to Carrillo. Carrillo finds Gonzalez. Bonello with a loose touch and he loses possession. Zaka's touch is short as possession is exchanged a few times. And the Gjoa clearance sees the Brooklyn Italians once again able to come at that goal. Long ball sees Bonello into action. Bonello looks wide. Rose finds Bonello. Cleared by Tokski as Zaka with some fancy footwork. Loses Carrillo. And John forward. Hockaday with a chip ball behind the back line and it's offsides. Zaka just released just too late as the Brooklyn Italians hold a very strong and straight defensive line, catching the red forward offside. Number 17, Lucas Jung takes that. As De La Rosa, his opposite centre back, is the one to meet it. Panjon and Carrillo battling for it in the midfield. The blue shirts swarm the midfielder as Zaka looks to find Hockaday. He does find Zaborski though. The ball's now with Villarejo on the right. Great pass from Villarejo. Pashka lets it go though. Hockaday on the ball, past one. Unfortunately couldn't get past the other this time. Cleared Another touch forward, and this time it's cleared by Zhang. But now we're doing well to try getting away from his goal. Still fighting for it is the number 33 as he looks left. Herrera looks forward, brings Gomez into it again. He's been doing very well to come deep and pick the ball up and bring it into attacking areas. Bonello's touch keeps it in danger. Villarreal on the left side. Tackled cleanly does the Gjoa defender as they cannot come at it. Skipper Wilson Edwards looks forward. Excellent ball forward for Hockaday, who's in on goal. His first touch takes a shot off the post and the keeper smothers it. Wilson Edwards on the 14 with a great through ball finding his striker. Unfortunately, Malachi Hockaday unable to find the back of the net. A little bit of help from the post there for the Brooklyn Italians. Now they can look to mount some sort of attack themselves on this left side. Gomez on the ball, good turn using his strength. Carrillo's touch, shot gets taken just wide, watched out by Short. Substitution now for the away side. Wilson Edwards comes off. And James, number 4, comes on in the beanie. Oh, my apologies. It looks like there will be a delay in the substitution. Substitution is officially made now. As the skipper, Wilson Edwards comes off, but the goal kick is a bad one and Sebastian Carrillo is able to intercept it. Fancy footwork here by the Brooklyn Italians midfielder. Carrillo out wide to Rose. Rose with a searching ball inwards and cleared by Gjoa. Zaka wins it. Ball almost hit our camera, but we're all good as Juppe looks to take the throw in short to the almost goal scorer, number 13, Malachi Hockaday. De La Rosa clears that one. Referee blows for a free kick, it looks like, for the away side, as he saw something he didn't like. And while we take this free kick, I do want to let you guys know that today's Game in Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. And Salt is offering the Game in Frame community, that's you guys, an exclusive discount. Just scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. As the Italians goalkeeper's clearance is almost scuffed. However, number 23, Gomez, can look to be in on goal here. Uses his body to muscle off Toksky quite well. Switches the ball. Rose with a great touch to keep it in play. Juppe on his back as he brings Carrillo into it. Carrillo looks to return the ball to Rose. Unfortunately, he's unable to. And the clearance is for Hockaday to chase. Excellent play from the Brooklyn Italians here. Sebastian Carrillo uses his footwork very well. However, Gonzalez's clearance wasn't as good as the footwork by his number 49. Barrajon can come forward with it. Neat Rose on the ball. Now Lamps can go forward. Villarejo can chase out one on the far side. Gets past one. Cuts it back, shot gets taken, and it's blocked. Bezubev can look to clear it. He tussles with 3 players. Carrillo on the ball, on the edge of the box. Unfortunately able to find his wide man as Juppe can look to now clear. He tries to set Zach off, unfortunately just too much on that ball. Home side looks to be making a double substitution now. Off comes Rose. On comes number 10, Albert Mizrahi. And off comes number 33, Bonillo. On for the man on the ball, number 8, for Brooklyn Italians, Adolfo Pastrana. It looks like Mizrahi will take his first touch of the player with this corner. As Gjoa will look to make a double substitution as well just after it. Ball goes in, and it's in the back of the net. Mizrahi's first bit of action in the match is a corner kick that's taken, and the ball finds the back of the net. I couldn't see it. It looks like it was number 14 for Brooklyn Italians. I was able to get the last touch on it, Philip Cantoziniga. Unfortunately, Hudson Shaw had nothing he could do about it, and the score is now 1-0 to the home side. Smart substitution made by the coach as he made an instant impact, assisting to that goal. 1-0. Gjoa look to recover and recuperate. With possession on the ball now, they can look to build up their own attack. Panjon on the ball. Niko Bezubov on the ball. Wilson Edwards has come back on as he finds himself on the far side again. A double substitution made by Gjoa after that goal was scored. Conceded by them, I should say. Zuniga gets in the way of Wilson for the moment, as Pashka finds Jung. And Jung brings Tito Sapon into it. Curry on the ball, Gonzalez. Mizrahi. Mizrahi looks to be found or making his run, but Short meets the ball first, clears it out for a throw-in. Mizrahi on the ball. Zaka doing well to win it back. Mizrahi wins it at the end though. His touch as he tries to lay off Villarejo. Gonzalez to Pastrana, who keeps it in. Carrillo. Pastrana's touch. Looks to find Mizrahi, but Mizrahi's offsides. Hudson Short will take this free kick on the edge of his box. And Short takes it short to De La Rosa. Panjon. Panjon gets closed down by a couple blue shirts as Carrillo can come away with it. Carrillo looks up. Lamps goes back to Tito. Back to Lamps. Clyde Lamps looks forward. Villarejo back. Pashka loses possession. Unable to be won though by James. Villarejo's flick, not enough. Niko Bezubov calling for the ball. Malachi Hockaday doing some skills. As Bezubov swings, trying to keep possession of the ball. A tussle that the referee's keeping his keen eye on. Mizrahi looking for the ball while he's in an offside position though. Pastrana gets past one with a cheeky little ball through the legs of the defender. Only thing Zaborski can do is get back into position. As Pashka's on the ball. He looks to switch it. Miss hit though, as Zaka can now look to come down this left side again. He squares up, Gonzalez puts the ball forward looking for Hockaday. Tito Sapon gets to it though. Lucas Jung was wide again. Gonzalez comes down. As Zaka stops that ball from getting any closer to his goal than it needs to get. Rodolfo Pastrana, the likely target for that throw-in. Gjoa doing well though to cut that ball out. Wilson, who's come rather deep, picks it up, couldn't find James. The number 14 with an incredible through ball to Malachi Hockaday earlier in the match. As the number 13 hits the post, now he's playing a lot deeper as he looks to bring his team into play from a deeper position that they're finding themselves in. And the number 14 here takes the throw in actually. Miles Pashka though intercepts. Villarreal with a switch, looking for Mizrahi, and he finds him. Sam Ochoa stops him for a moment. Gonzalez with the numbers on the wide, but Zaka doing very well to fend off two men by himself for the moment. Gonzalez though to take this throw in. Ochoa doing enough to win the Brooklyn Italians only a throw. Tokski's clearance, not too good. Panjon though trying to get it out. Pastrana on the ball. Couldn't find Mizrahi. Lucas Jung's pass is short, but Hockaday slips. And Lamps squares it to a safe teammate. Gonzalez's ball just short though. In that case though, Edwards' pass is also loose. Bashka can to hold on to it for a little bit. His pass to Villarreal was also short, allowing Bezabov to get some sort of touch on the ball, which did not help his teammates out though. Carrillo out wide. Gomez unable to get on that one, as it's cleared by De La Rosa. Zuniga with a thumping clearance. As Tokski's touch only falls to the feet of Mizrahi, who looks forward for Gomez, and the number 23 is also caught offsides. Just early these forwards are going. Short takes it long this time, as Gonzalez gets his head to it. And Jung doing very well to body Zach off and long enough with the clearance. Gonzalez to Mizrahi. Pastrana doing well to run around his defenders, gets past Panjon and wins inside the throw. Gjoa preparing to make a sub. Only be done after the throw is taken though, as Mizrahi has the ball. And again, the fresh sub. Pastrana forward. Carrillo. Pashka. Now on the far side. Forward ball, looking for Villarreal, unable to get to it before it goes out. And it'll be a goal kick for the away side. Hudson short to take once again. Tokski's forward ball finds Panjon in some space. Some pressure though by Carrillo, sees him lose the ball. Panjon's won it back though, and Ochoa clears. A bit of breathing space for the away side for this moment, as Pashka can now come at them again. He plays it out wide. Villarreal to Gomez. Carrillo seems to be finding himself as the extra man in the midfield. His shot unfortunately is skewed wide. Gratefully for the Gjoa goalkeeper. Substitution now to be made. As Hockaday looks to be now going wide, and it'll be Basil Zaka to come off, the number 28. Anton Keys, number 26, will now come on and go up top for Gjoa SC. As Malachi Hockaday, number 13, will now come on this left side and take Zaka's position. Risky there from the away side, who are already trailing. Almost making it too complicated, trying to get it out, just get the ball away from your goal. As Short finally decides to do just that. Pashka though, out muscling Bezubov there. James De La Rosa. Forward ball from Zniga, who found himself higher up the pitch than he normally would, the number 14. The goal scorer, I should say. Samo Gjoa, unable to get past Pastrana in that case. Pastrana on his left foot. Decides to get back onto his right. Mizrahi doing very well to keep possession. Unfortunately, Carrillo unable to do the same. Hockaday in his new position. Brings in Keys for his first touches of the match, who can now use his fresh pace to run down this left side. He does well, the number 26, finding Hockaday again. And Lucas Jung, the number 17 for Brooklyn Italians, beating both attackers, winning only a throw-in, conceding only a throw for the Brooklyn Italians. Just over half an hour played now, 1-0 it is to the home side. After a corner was taken in, and the number 14, Philip Cantor-Zuniga, for Brooklyn Italians got his head on it first, and Hudson Shaw was unable to do anything about it. Since then, both sides have had their chances, as Gomez here looks to receive the ball from Mizrahi. Ochoa doesn't keep it. Carrillo looks from Mizrahi, who's offside. The number 10 needs to do better, as he's able to look down the entire defensive line and keeps getting caught offside. Substitution though, now from the home side. As Bonello and Rose will both come back on. And off will come the ever-present number 11 for Brooklyn Italians, Villarreal, as well as Gomez, who has gone off on the far side. Dangerous from Hudson Short there. De La Rosa as well. Ochoa now able to find himself in some space and now get his team out of it. Panjon's pass unable to find Hockaday though. Mizrahi picks the ball up practically on his half. Pashka. Ball goes in just over the post. Excellent play though from the home side there. Hands and heads only for the moment though, as they knew that was a very good chance to go 2 up. And guys, I want to take this break in play to let you know that you guys should stick around, as there will be some more excellent action to find in Game in Frame. If you guys are interested in some APSL Metropolitan Conference action later in the evening, you can find Schneider FC hosting Kids Super Samba AC at 7:30 p.m. and Principium Freedoms versus Manhattan Celtics at 8. You can find these exciting matches and more at GameInFrame.com and at Game in Frame on YouTube. As Hockaday can look to bring Keys forward, a long ball over the back line. Unfortunately, Keys doesn't get to it before the Italians goalkeeper is able to get to it. Tito Sampon now looks long. Wilson Edwards is able to clear it for the moment. Zuniga on the ball will take the throw on the far side. As Basil Zaka prepares to come back on the pitch as referee waves him on. And off comes Nico Bezubov, number 3. The number 3 in the midfield for Gjoa. Referee saw something he didn't like there as he awards a free kick to the home side. A shove it looked like he saw. Which now sees the Brooklyn Italians with a free kick in a dangerous position on the corner of the Gjoa box. And it looks like number 7, Miles Pashk, will be the one to take. Four blue shirts outside of the box. As Brooklyn Italians do have a lead that they want to hold on to, as much as they would like to increase that lead with this free kick here. Goes over the wall, De La Rosa, and it's not able to be cleared as it goes in the back of the net. Bonello gets the second. Coming back on the pitch after being substituted off, number 33, Bonello able to get the shot off and get the ball past Hudson short, making it 2-0. Giuseppe Bonello. 2 corners, 2 set pieces, 2 goals for the home side. 1 corner from this near side and a free kick from the far side. And some poor clearances for the second goal at least. Sees 2 goals in the first half, both scored by the home side. SCO have a mountain to climb in this second half. The best way to do that would be to get 1 in this first. Italians' goal kick didn't get very far, but Korea doing well to hold on to possession. Zanika. Lamps. Sapon back to Lamps. A switch now. So didn't go very far though as the ball found itself in the middle of the pitch, eventually cleared. Sebastian Carrillo with the ball gets muscled off by the fresh legs of Zaka. Basil Zaka, who takes a shot. Once again, that left foot of his swinging wildly and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Short corner kick this time, short goal kick this time. Lucas Jung's clearance goes out of bounds though. And Samuel Cho will now take this throw-in on the near side. The number 10 with a slight wardrobe malfunction sees his numbers disappear from the back of his shirt. That's alright though, we can identify him from his headpiece. As Miles Pashka looks to let off Mizrahi, who can now he's going to lose the foot race with the aforementioned Ochoa. Ochoa's clearance though to Carrillo only. Pashka again lines up a shot. De La Rosa gets in the way of it. And Ochoa clears just for the moment. Mizrahi this time again stands up. Ochoa gets past him, unable to get past Toksky though. The number 6 using his muscle to win his side a goal kick. Good defensive performance there from the combination of De La Rosa and Toksky. As well as from Samuel Choa on the left back. Toksky with the ball, short. Panjon. Panjon's touch is very loose as Korea closes him down, tries to switch it. Rose, who finds himself on the far side now, in a foot race with Edwards. Edwards does a smart thing and clears.
You have to play as a 6.
Zuniga to find Carrillo. Zaka, who's now more central than when he started the match, doing what he needed to win the ball there. Hockaday twisting and turning. Pastrana gets past him. Gets past Gonzalez as well. Cuts back. Jung's gone. Keeps the ball. Gets past another one. Unfortunately, that's Oh, the shot comes off. Anton Keys wide. Malachi Hockaday almost dribbling past the entire team. Anton Keys there, appreciative of that, as he was the one that's able to get the shot off. Unfortunately, just wide in that case. The home side let off in that attack as Malachi Hockaday is the closest he's come to scoring. The closest the sides come to scoring, I should say. With a shot off the post, shot gets taken, and it's hit the post again! The woodwork is the best defender for this side at the moment, as Malachi Hockaday's shot also gets blocked. I believe it was number 16, Julian Zaborski, who took that shot. Now it looks like the Brooklyn Italians can come to attack, but Miles Edwards is there. And Zaka can turn with it, find himself in some space. Looks up, using his left to try bringing Hockaday into it. Unfortunately, Hockaday unable to. Second time the home side's been let off due to the woodwork. Excellent shot there though, excellent technique. We were right behind it pretty much. Watching that ball fly past the keeper, he could do nothing about it. You have to give a huge thank to both posts after this match if they can keep the 3 points. As the number 16, Zaborski's looking for that goal. He's hungry now, smells blood in the water. Finding himself higher up the pitch as the match goes on. Zaka looking up over the back line, Hockaday to chase. Sapon out early. Just under 5 minutes left. As the ball goes long, only to the head of Edwards. Pashka. Push to Rose. Rose forward to the second goal scorer, Bonello. Zaka again. Zaka looks forward, finding James, the number 4, who runs the ball out of play. Actually looks to manage to keep himself onside as the away side make a substitution, as both sides make a substitution. Panjon comes off as Yupe comes on for Gjoa. And Villarejo comes on for Brooklyn Italians, and I believe Miles Pashka has come off. Villarejo with his first bit of action now. A bit of a tussle for the midfield. Yupe now playing more centrally than he did when he started the match, as he started as a left back and now he seems to find himself in that midfield. And he wins his side the free kick as well. Only a couple minutes left to play in this half, as it'll be the skipper who takes the free kick as he searches for the head of a red shirt. Hockaday takes a touch. Mizrahi, the defender, between him and the goal. Fancy footwork from Hockaday as he wins his side the corner kick. And Sam Ochoa will take. One goal now, and SEO is still in it for the second half. Just one quality set piece is all it takes. As the ball comes in from the number 10, it's cleared by Jung, only to the feet of James. James from Zaborski back to James. James gets in. Unable to fall to the feet of Zaka. As Bonelli looks forward, he's onside. Bonello's onside. De La Rosa, though, the ever-present wall between him and that Hudson Short goal. Speaking of, it's now Short who comes to scoop the ball up gratefully. Tokski with some space as he can run forward with it. A cutting pass, unfortunately finds the feet of a blue shirt that time. This time he finds Ochoa, whose touch fell kindly for Mizrahi. Yupe New base touch, gets past Carrillo. Anton Keys. Referee calls that there for half time. The score at the moment is Brooklyn Italians 2008 Premier 2, SC Gjoa Henriksen 2008 0. After an exciting end-to-end first half, we will be back for the second half. Just make sure everyone sticks around as we will be presenting our goals of the week highlight just at half time. So stick around and we will see you guys for the second half shortly.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
So watch the strike on here. Oh, it's a tempting one from Baudenbacher! Seemed to be guided by a godly arrow.
Okay, looking to buy himself a free kick. The referee not fooled by that. Showing us a lovely first touch. And a searching ball. Kawasi cuts inside. Oh, it's a glorious second goal for Manhattan Celtic.
Swung in by the right foot of Rivera with pace and dangerous. Oh, what a save by Amir.
Of today, especially in the second half. FC Westchester. Oh!
Oh, what a missile! FC Westchester with a tremendous goal.
And now Ruiz. Heading downfield, Ruiz. Forced wide by Sanchez. It's off the bar and in.
Bissell. And look at that recovery defense from Zabre, and look at that skill to beat Shaheen as well.
Padon on his right side has a bunch of space. He puts a forward ball to Diego, who chips it over the goalkeeper, and it's in.
Serves with the right foot. Just over the head of the first target. Oh, it's Buchetta!
Hollins. And the ball's headed down, and it looked like Balin. That ball was kicked off the line.
On the edge of the box, the shot gets taken, and it's in!
Kawasi still with it. Kawasi! It's an excellent save.
Have to be careful here. Muller, Vasquez goes over to press. Nikaj will find Garcia cleverly. Dinked over the top. Kirkic towards Garcia. This could be a very intricate goal. Dikanovic, and it's in!
Played brilliantly. Ahmed Mamemor in on goal. Has a go. Brilliant save. Point blank. Mike Carducci.
That's Milton. It's a shot on goal. Oh my word!
You have the left foot of the striker, testing Duff.
Okay, and it looks like we are just about to be back for the second half. The score still remains Brooklyn Italians 2008 Premier 2, SC Gjoa Henriksen 2008 0 as we are off for the second half. It'll be the visitors that get this half underway. As already it looks like we'll be starting off on the far side, and the possession is automatically lost by Gjoa, and Brooklyn Italians can come attack that Gjoa goal pretty much from the start. Goal scorer of goal number 2, Giuseppe Bonello, wins inside the throw there. Eric Gonzalez takes the throw on the far side. A loose pass there, now sees Gjoa win the ball. And now it goes back to the Brooklyn Italians. Gonzalez again, Mizrahi. Mizrahi goes safe to Lucas Jung. And Jung goes long. Zaka looks to try playing James down this far side. Unfortunately, his mishit ball only sees the ball got to play. Pastrana in. Villarreal forward as now Bonello wins the ball again. Ochoa with some skill to win himself some space and to clear. Keys turns into some space, looks up. Great pass back. Edwards looking wide as Gonzalez cuts that ball out. Keeps it in, gets past Juppe. Werner puts the ball in, and it's caught by the substitute goalkeeper. Number 24, Julian Whitney's come on now for number 25, for number 125, I'd say Hudson Short. And Whitney's first bit of action there is a clean catch, as his side is now in possession of this other throw in their own half. Mizrahi, left-footed ball in, caught semi-cleanly by Whitney. We'll give him a pass on that one, as it's his first few bits of action in the match. Whitney goes short to Ochoa. Mizrahi wins the ball back though. Loose touch from Villarreal though. Varna loses the ball to Carrillo. And they tussle for it, as the number 17 does well to win it. Tokade can now run at Gonzalez using his pace. He gets past him. but with the help of his number 14, they do win possession. So Nika and Gonzalez there on the far side now. Zaborski looks for loose possession as Pashka's on the ball now in the midfield. Stopped though by Zaka. A collision in the midfield between Carrillo and Zaka there. Referee sees advantage, the home side. Referee is having a few words with the number 49 as he seems to be growing slightly more frustrated with each call. It'll be Zuniga, the goal scorer of the first goal, to take this free kick. Just wide of him is Pastrana on the left, Lucas Jung on the right. He goes forward. Rose with the ball at his feet at the edge of the box. Unable to get the shot off. Too many red shirts in front of him as Varna goes to clear. Only to the feet of Gonzalez. Mizrahi again on the ball. Left-footed shot goes in and it goes over the bar. Good attempt though from the number 10, who's able to get the ball, turn, find himself in some space and get the shot off. Just unable to keep it down non-contact this time. Gratefully by Whitney. This time he looks to take it short again. This time to De La Rosa. De La Rosa's ball cut out by Pashka though. Pastrana on his right. No one on the wing to look for as the pass gets cut out. Zaka, Taverna, Hockaday. Hockaday tries to race past Gonzalez. Too many blue shirts in that case though. Hockaday again on this far side. Does run at Gonzalez this time, gets the ball past him as he looks to run into the box, but too many numbers in that instance. The ball is still alive though. And there we go, unfortunately it falls to the hands actually of Tito Sapon, who gets his first bit of action this half. Referee once again seeing something he didn't like there, a foul on the Brooklyn Italians. Substitution by Gjoa. Malachi Hockaday coming off and Niko Bezubov coming on at number 3. And Basil Zaka will now find himself on the far wing. As the long ball goes in from Mizrahi to chase, he'll get onto it. A touch, he goes past the defender and cleared by Sam Ochoa. Last-ditch defending there as he was winding up his shot, the number 10. And his opposite number 10 doing the defensive job in that instance. Corner for the home side. Brooklyn Italians just seem to be pressing SCO before they're able to get into a comfortable bit of possession. Gjoa will have to make some quicker passes, finding some open feet if they want to break through this Brooklyn Italians midfield and break through that pressure of the blue shirts as well. As Mizrahi lines up, a left-footed corner. The skipper clears. Only falling to the feet of Pastrana. The shot doesn't get deflected. Referee didn't see any touches and gives the goal kick. Adolfo Pastrana, the number 8 there with that shot. Ochoa with the ball. Varna. Gonzalez pushes it out wide. Zaka now on this left side. He'll be the one to run at Zuniga and Gonzalez on the right. Ochoa battles out with Bonello, who wins out. Tries to get a ball across the box. Couple clearances, gets scuffed. Pashka wins the ball. One shot gets blocked. Can he get another one off? He tries to place it in the corner. It gets blocked as well. Mizrahi with a third shot with his left foot in the top corner. Nothing the number 24 could do about it. As Albert Mizrahi places the ball into the postage stamp of the goal, that top corner as the keeper was scrambling. 3-4 shots taken by the Brooklyn Italians players as Gjoa midfielders and defenders were unable to clear it. Pashka will feel hard done as he was unable to get the ball in the back of the net in that instance, but he has to be happy for his number 10. 3-0. Zaborski, my apologies. Zaka tussles with Gonzalez and wins out. Only the help of Zuniga stops them. And the 14th clearance actually came off of Zaka, as Brooklyn Italians will now come away with a throw-in. Pashka's forward ball. Rose tries to keep it in, and he doesn't. Villarreal will take that throw. Zaborski forward to Keys. Bezabov finds James in space. James's shot. Zuniga, the goal scorer of the first goal, doing enough defensively there to stop James' shot from being any more dangerous than it was. Sapon now, dictating his players and releasing the ball. Zaborski wins the ball cleanly, sets out Zaka out wide, who takes a left-footed shot, which was deflected and easily handled by Sapon in that case. Loose ball forward, finds the feet of Zaborski again. Werner lines up a left foot shot himself, and his goes wide as well. Tito Sapon will take these shots all afternoon long. They don't seem to be worrying him. As in the case of Gjoa, they need to do a lot better. They're doing better in terms of getting the ball closer to that Brooklyn Italians goal, but their shooting boots need to be a lot tighter. They need to start getting these shots on target, start testing the goalkeeper if they want a chance of getting back into it. Great ball forward. Rose's touch was loose, but Mizrahi looks to fight to keep it. Wilson Edwards' ball only finds the feet of Albert Pastrana. Pashka out wide. Reina on this left side, chasing the ball down off of Edwards, and the skipper doing well to only concede, actually winning a goal kick. Just over 10 minutes played in this second half. The score is now 3-0. After an excellent finish from the number 10, Mizrahi. Nupe Werner. Edwards forward for Bezabov. Bezabov wide. James unable to get a touch on the ball as it goes out of play for a throw for the Brooklyn Italians. Pastrana will take. Pashka and James trying to come together to win it off of Bezabov, and James coming together to win off Pashka, I should say. As Reina can now run down this left side. Keeps it on his right foot. It bounces through a couple defenders and eventually cleared by Gjoa. Twice. Werner unable to come away with it though as Carrillo stops him. Referee sees nothing in that foul as Gjoa finds himself in some space finally. He looks forward, he looks long. Keys now actually able to run at Zuniga there. A touch from the number 14 as the ball only goes out for a throw-in. Anton Keys did not like how Zuniga there made the contact with him. Referee just stopping the play to make sure that the number 26 is calmed down, doesn't do anything rash, gets himself in trouble. And SCO also lines up a substitution to be made before the play gets back underway. And it'll be a throw-in for the chasing side. The throw-in will be taken first. Substitution to be made. And the number 26, Anton Keys, will now come off the pitch as Malachi Hockaday will come back on. I'm sure some words will be had between the manager and the number 26 about his disciplinary, about his actions. As SCO will look to try building up some sort of attack, get themselves a foot back in this match. That's not how they're going to do it though, as they seem to have been caught offsides there. Or the referee saw something he didn't like again, gave the foul, I'm not sure which in that case. Jung on the ball, squares it. Zuniga out wide. Gonzalez down the line, as Mizrahi was offside, I believe. But he never touched it, so that doesn't matter. Sebastian Carrillo. Unfortunately, that's Giuseppe Bonello's offsides. Sebastian Carrillo finding himself in possession a lot this half in very dangerous areas. He's able to find his teammates pretty well, but in that case, Giuseppe Bonello was just too far behind that yellow back line, deemed the referee. De La Rosa will take this free kick as he goes short to Ochoa. Varnes touch. Carrillo's right behind him. Bonello on the ball now out wide. Can he try keeping it in? Unfortunately, he's unable to. Goal kick for the away side. Villarejo, the loose touch. Varna goes central. De La Rosa in some space. He looks forward. He's able to clear it. Bezubov's touch, looking for Hockaday. Carrillo doing very well to get out of pressure. Mizrahi to Carrillo again. Carrillo wide. Will the number 10 be able to get to it? His opposite number 10, make sure that doesn't happen. Throw in. Both sides lining up substitutions now. Ref stops the play as substitutions can be made. A double substitution for the home side and a single for the away. So De La Rosa comes off as Tokski comes on for Gjoa. And Mizrahi and Pashka come off for some fresh legs as well, as Gomez comes back on and Clyde Lamps comes back on for Brooklyn Italians. Corner kick now for the home side. To be taken by Rose on the far side. His left foot puts the ball in. Not cleared out well, and the shot gets taken, and the goal is in by Reina, 4-0. Alberto Reina with a touch and a shot without being contested by your defender. Another set piece and another goal. This time it's Alberto Reina to score. No Gjoa defenders inside as the number 11 is able to take the touch and slot it into the bottom left corner. 4-0 we found ourselves as Gjoa look to get us back underway. Zaka unable to be found on the far post. Carrillo forward. Gomez gets his first few touches on the ball after coming back on. Gets past Ochoa. Unable though to get past Villarejo. As Brooklyn Italians look to take another throw-in from an attacking position. With Gonzalez this time. The number 2 looks long. Into the box it goes. Bonello doesn't get a touch on it. And the ball gets cleared. Lucas Jung, though, did that again, looks forward. Looking to restart that Brooklyn Italians attack. Gomez, though, unable to keep it in, and SCO can actually take a moment to breathe and recuperate. And try to get this ball out of their half. Ivana getting caught on the ball, but he does win his side, the free kick now. Ochoa will take. And as it stands, guys, I do want to let you know that if the score stays as it is, and if the result stays as it is, Brooklyn Italians do jump up a place into 4th, just above New York United Soccer Academy 2008 for the moment. Only on goal difference, though. But we're still a long way from the end of the match. Anything can happen. Gomez with a chest down, looking for the return ball as Zaka now looks to throw in quick. Werner makes the run down the line. Hockaday behind him. Unfortunately, the ball doesn't go in. Let down for the away side. And I'll take this break, guys, to let you know that today's Game in Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is also offering the Game & Frame community an exclusive discount, so to scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Gjoa in the free kick here, as Toksky look to take. Lucas Strong with the ball. Carrillo can find Gomez running into tons of space. The number 23, unfortunately, though, offsides. The scoreline says 4-0, but the story of the match could be telling a different story, as the away side, Gjoa, actually hit the post twice in the first half, which possibly could have ended the half at 2-2. But favorably for the home side, it ended the half 2-0, as the away side was unable to find the back of the net even once in that first half. And since then, the home side just been able to keep running away with it, and we find ourselves 4-0 in the match. Some impressive pressing from the Brooklyn Italians is also a part of why they're in such a high lead, as Hockaday looks to find his way into the box there, being held back possibly. Gratefully for the Brooklyn Italians goalkeeper, nothing comes of it. Gonzalez to Carrillo. Again, combination between the two. And Philip Canto Zuniga helps out by clearing. Giuseppe Bonello actually gets on the end of it, but number 10, Sam Ochoa, doing his defensive duties very well just to stop it for the moment. However, he's still being pressed down by the goal scorer, the number 33. As Rose is now on the ball. And he's won his side another corner kick. Brooklyn Italians will favor a goal from all of these set pieces since they seem to be finding a lot of fortune in them. Let's see if they put more numbers up looking for a fifth, or if they look to close down shop and try holding out for a clean sheet. 2/3 of the match played. As the left-footed ball goes in again. A bit less power than the last time. Bazubev keeps it in as Ochoa clears it only to the feet of Carrillo, who lines up a shot, it looked like, and didn't go very far. Eventually cleared, though, by Gjoa. And Gonzalez will take the throw once more. Basil Zaka's clearance is blocked. Hockaday using his strength and a great flicked ball forward to keep possession. Zaborski looks forward, finds Werner. Werner couldn't find Zaka out wide. As Gomez now picks the ball up a little deeper than where he was earlier. Carrillo out wide. Pastrana on the ball now. And Ochoa was able to see that ball go out of play for another corner kick. Nate Rose to take this corner kick. Jung almost got to the end of it, and it's eventually cleared. Wilson can now look to come away with it, but Jung did enough to actually hold on to possession for a moment. Shot gets taken, and it's almost fumbled behind him by Whitney. Fortunately for him, though, he's able to stop it from going over the line. Ball goes long for Hockaday to chase. Lamps on the ball now. Clyde Lamps on the ball. Giuseppe Bonello. Ochoa doing well to use his muscle. Ooh, excellent bit of skill there from Werner. Through the legs of Carrillo. Looks wide, finds Zaka. Jung squares it. Pastrana in space. Reina in space as well here on this left. Squares up. Short, who's now on the pitch, number 125, Hudson Short. Ochoa with a bit of skill. Hockaday's touch loose as Jung steals it and gives it to his keeper. Zaniga's touch, fortunately for him, hits off of Zaka and goes out for a Brooklyn Italians throw-in. Promising there from the Reds. First bit, a promising bit of build-up for a while. Gonzalez's throw down the line. The number 2 to take again. Ochoa tries to clear. Clyde Lamps looks forward. And Gomez unable to get anything on it as it rolls out of bounds. Hockaday out wide again. The ball goes behind Zaka as he puts his arms up in frustration. Ochoa has to use some of his pace just to make sure no one closes him down as he gets to this ball. With the help of Zaborski, he's able to get the ball out of danger. Zaborski can look up, putting the ball in between Wilson Edwards and Hudson Short, but Edwards picks it up and looks over the back line of the Brooklyn Italians. Sapon gratefully receives. Gonzalez on the right side again as Brooklyn Italians look to make a double substitution. Hockaday doing well to turn. Brings Zaka into play out wide. Zaka gets past one, runs into the box, gets the ball across, and the ball is kept out the back of the net by Tito Sapon. It doesn't go over the line. 4-0, it stays. Good run there from the number 28. Unfortunately, nothing seems to be going for SCO today. As now Brooklyn Italians can actually come forward with their own bit of attack here. Gomez turns. Gomez tries to return the ball. Unfortunately, he's unable to as they lose possession. Hockaday now. Too many blues around him though as Pastrana comes forward out of that defensive line. Rose gets past one on his left foot, takes the shot. Keeper meets it. Whitney with a great stretching save to the right side. Corner kick that Rose will also be the one to take. Nate Rose takes this corner on the near side. Left-footed outswinger. Jung jumps, unfortunately unable to keep it below the bar. Tool number 17 has been getting on the end of a couple of these balls. After that corner kick, the substitutions will be made. A double substitution for Brooklyn Italians and a single substitution for Gjoa. Pashka and the number 10, Mizrahi, comes on for Brooklyn Italians, and the number 25, Anthony Panjon, comes on for Gjoa. As the corner comes out into this near side, picked up by the goal scorer of the fourth goal, my apologies, Reina. Reina keeps it in, stands up Tokski for the moment. Bonello helps him. Eventually it is cleared, as Edwards can look to now bring the ball forward, find his number 13, Jung doing well. Hudson Short takes the throw. Panjon. Zaka gets past Gonzalez easily, takes a shot, and it's wide. Once again, Zaka doing everything right except the finish. Gets past his defender quite easily, using his pace and his strength, gets into the box. That shot just lets him down though. Sapon takes the goal kick short. Clyde Lamps goes long, finds Gomez in tons of space on the right side. He stands up Ochoa. Some fancy footwork, gets past him on his right foot, drives into the box. Ochoa doing just enough to put out the fire for the moment. Goal, a corner kick. And the fresh sub, Mizrahi, will be the one to take. Goal scorer of goal number 3, the best of the bunch, in my opinion. Let's see if he can produce something similar from this corner kick as the ball goes in. Jung gets to it again. And again, pretty much uncontested. This time, though, it stays in and is cleared by the goalkeeper. The shot gets taken by Pashka. And Wilson Edwards is able to clear.
It's our ball, right?
Hudson Short to take the throw. Tokski back to Short. Miscommunication from the midfielders though. Bezlov does come away with it, looks forward. Can Malachi get on the end of it? No, Hockaday is not able to. Heavy pass, but right idea though from the number 3, Bezlov. Sapon has just been off his line very quick this match. It's going to take a great ball through that defensive line to beat the goalkeeper. As Bezlov's on the ball again. Closed down by Korea and Gomez, but keeps possession. Wilson Edwards out wide. Back heel by Edwards, unable to find Short though. But Short doing well, keeping pressure on Jung. The referee does see the foul there committed by the Gjoa skipper. And he brings out the first booking of the match to the frustrated number 28, Basil Zaka. Nothing more than a yellow card as the referee holds play for a moment as he can bring the number 28 into his book and then restart play. And while that's happening, guys, let's make sure everyone sticks around later for some APSL Metropolitan Conference action as Zumschneider FC hosts Kids Super Samba AC at 7:30 p.m. and Principium Freedoms plays Manhattan Celtic at 8. You can find that and many other games at GameInFrame.com as well as by searching Game in Frame on YouTube. Throw in for Brooklyn Italians. in another dangerous position. Nate Rose takes it short to Reyna, but Edwards comes out trying to stop anything from going on there. Gomez takes a shot, and his rush shot goes wide. Julian Whitney will now take the goal in the goal kick. He brings in his teammate goalkeeper Hudson Short, number 125, playing outfield this half. And the two goalkeepers though concede the throw in. Throw to be taken by Rose, now on this near post. Jong loses out to Wilson Edwards. Edwards now looks right, has Hockaday on his right, Zaka on his left. He brings Hockaday into it. Hockaday tries cutting it back on his left. He has two there, and unfortunately no one else came to help him out. As three Brooklyn Italian players were able to keep the danger away from their goal, and now Reyna can come running at the opposition goal now. Reyna again, position. Pashka can run against Tokski, but Ochoa comes out to help his number 6. Corner kick, as Gjoa will make a substitution. Malachi Hockaday comes off, Anton Keys comes on for a like-for-like substitution. My apologies, it was a throw. Hudson Short goes central. Edwards through to Short. Short can chase it, but Jung watches it go out. Nate Rose takes the throw. Pashka goes out wide. Reyna's touch lets him down, but Hudson Short's touch lets him down as well, as Reyna can come away with it again. With the help of a couple other red shots, Reyna comes into the midfield with possession. Lamps looks wide. Mizrahi in tons of space on the far side. Gets the ball through the legs of Werner. But Werner recovers very well. Benello, Mizrahi. Tokski clears. Carrillo snapping at the ankles of Werner as he comes away with possession. The number 49, he puts a ball in the box. Can Gomez get to the end of it? Whitney comes out and gathers cleanly. Whitney with the ball long. Panjon loses out to Carrillo again. Pashka. The shot to set him up for the touch to set him up for the shot, I should say. Instead he goes wide. Mizrahi's left foot. Shot by Benello. Can Reyna get the shot on target? Whitney gets behind it. And Panjon can clear. Edwards lays off Bezabov. Unfortunately for him, Gomez comes back to help out his defenders. To help out his attackers, I should say. Anton Keys using his muscle. Now he can run it goal. Can he get a shot off on target? An excellent tackle by Gonzalez. Last ditch. Cleared as well. Nate Rose goes central. Benello swears it. Unfortunately, the forward pass is let down by Flem 49. Carrillo hasn't done much wrong, but that was one of the things, unfortunately, for him this match. Pashka, though, wins it back, lines up a shot, takes it! Ooh, flashes wide. Whitney just watched. One of the first times that SCO has gotten into that Brooklyn Italians box, and what a crunching tackle by Eric Gonzalez. Last ditch. All the way from his opposite wing to the right back, coming and making a left back's tackle. Celebrated like he scored a goal of his own too. You know how much that means to him, to see his side keep a clean sheet. Gjoa with some great play down this left side. Villarreal unable to keep it in bounds though. Throw and taken, Bonello unable to keep it. Looking forward. Wilson Edwards with a chip ball, and it's off the bar and in. What a finish from the skipper from nothing. The score is now 4-1. Wilson Edwards leading from the front, scoring the first goal for SCO in this match, chipping the goalkeeper who had nothing to do about it off the bar and in, the number 14. Excellent goal. Wilson Edwards just letting the Brooklyn Italians know that this game is not over yet. Substitution made now for the away side as well. Sees Juppe Werner coming off. And on comes James, number 4. Let's see if Gjoa can get another one. Gonzalez now on the ball. Probably feeling hard done now after an excellent tackle not too long ago. Sees Gjoa stay without scoring until that. Excellent bit of attacking play from the captain, Wilson Edwards. Gonzalez now, Mizrahi. Mizrahi gets past 2. Excellent tackle though. Referee blows for a free kick though for Gjoa. Substitution now for the home side. Off comes number 23, Ryan Gomez. On comes a defender, number 14, goal scorer actually for the Brooklyn Italians' first goal, Philip Cantor Zuniga, who will go back into defense. Probably just to shore it up for the last few bits of the half. As Whitney will take the free kick. Short to his number 10, Sam Ochoa. Brooklyn Italians have won it back again. Pashka. Zuniga on the ball again. Mizrahi out wide to the number 14 once more, puts the ball in, and it's out. The ball gratefully able to be watched out by Whitney, as he will now take the corner goal kick once more. Just under 5 minutes left as Carrillo picks the ball up off that scuffed clearance. Zuniga seeing a lot of ball since he's come on, runs into the box, gets a shot off, and it rolls across. Reina will try to keep it in, however his touch stops it going out for a goal kick and only out for a throw-in. Hudson Short will take this throw with 3 red players close to him and 4 blue shirts closing those players down. Foul throw, referee sees from Hudson Short, and it'll be a throw for the Brooklyn Italians. Excellent ball. Almost finding the feet of James in tons of space on the far side. Just too much though in that case. Carrillo's touch loose as James can close him down now. As the number 49 loses possession, James can look forward. Finding Wilson Edwards, unable to find Wilson Edwards I should say, looking for him. James not letting it up though. As Pashka comes away with it. Zaka closing him down. Anton Keys now can run down the wing as Lucas Jung gives him a shove in the back. And then kicks the ball away afterwards. That will earn him a yellow card, the second booking of the match, to the number 17, the tall number 17 in the back for Brooklyn Italians. Just 1 minute left now as Basil Zaka will take this free kick. Only one blue shirt not in their, two blue shirts not in their box. As Brooklyn Italians look to defend this free kick that gets taken at the goal. And it's in the back of the net by Wilson Edwards for the number 2. Tito Sapon drops the free kick after it comes in at him. And the skipper, Wilson Edwards, with his second goal of the match, makes it 4-2. Is it a late comeback for the home side, or is it too little for the away side, or is it too little too late? Wilson Edwards, the captain today, had the chance of getting on the assist sheet in the first half and got himself 2 goals in the second half. Reina now with some space on this left side. As Gjoa know they need to put numbers forward if they have a chance of getting anything from this match. Carrillo shot high and wide. Gjoa looks to be pushing for a number 3, and Brooklyn Italians look to be taking advantage of the spaces that the Gjoa players are leaving now that they're trying to beam forward and get some numbers on the scoreboard. As Hudson Short's touch stays in bounds, and the goal scorer of 2 goals, Wilson Edwards, can now sprint down this near side. Hudson Short takes the throw in. Edwards gets the ball forward. Keys back to Edwards. Edwards inwards. Keys has the ball in the box. Gets past 2, slides the ball in. Panjon can get to it. No, he can't. As Mizrahi clears it. Zuniga now 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper with 2 defenders sprinting back. Can he get a shot off? Tukski does just enough. Whitney picks the ball up. Chance comes, chance goes for Brooklyn Italians. As it's now Gjoa who can look forward again. Tukski's touch. Pasha gets past him. Carrillo picks it up. Mizrahi forward to Pashka again. Pashka turns well. Bezabov now can look to turn the other direction as Carrillo cuts off any form of attack starting before it can even form. Carrillo gets past 2. Ochoa with a crunching tackle. Tukski being closed down by 3 blue shirts. But that means Wilson Edwards finds himself open, calls for the handball, doesn't get anything. Reina down this left side. Bonello doesn't touch it as Ochoa clears. Referee blows for full time. That will be it. Your full score: Brooklyn Italians 2008 Premier 4, SC Gjoa Henriksen 2008 2. An incredibly exciting match. Both sides put up a great offensive and defensive performance. Unfortunately, the shooting boots won all there for SC Gjoa in that case. Brooklyn Italians will see these 3 points move them up at least 1 spot into 4th, at least for now, until New York United Soccer Academy play again. But until we get back to you with our post-match interviews, that will be all from me. Thank you guys for joining me, and we will see you guys soon.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize.
Okay, I am here with your game winners, Eric Gonzalez. I am here with Philip Zuniga, the goal scorer, the first goal, and my man of the match, Sebastian Correa, right here. I'm going to start here with Gonzalez. Eric, first things first, that last-ditch tackle right before Gjoa scored their first goal. You were playing right back. You got into that left-back position. What was going on in your head?
It's crazy. Like, I just saw, like, when he was at the tackle there, it's either he scores or I had to do something. So.
And in the commentary, I just say that you celebrated that defensive performance as if it was a goal of your own. Like, how good does it feel to have such a strong defensive performance?
It was amazing. It was amazing that I could help my team out like that. And a lot of passion during that tackle.
There you go. Yeah, I saw that from you guys and from all your teammates as well. Philip, goal scorer for goal number 1. That goal goes in. There's a corner kick. I believe it went into the back of the net. I saw you running away celebrating. What's going on in your head? Because you were also playing in defense, I believe.
Yeah, it was a good goal. It was a wonderful cross. And that cross from Albert, it was lovely. I really loved that cross. And for him to assist me, I appreciate him for everything.
Now, you went into the match, like I said, you started off in defense. Did you think, like, I'm going to try getting up there and getting on the goal sheet today? Or was it just like, I found myself in the right place at the right time?
Nah, I was like wanting to play up and get some time and just like try to score. That's it.
And at the very end, dying moments of the game there, you're running in. You had tons of space. What's going through your mind at that moment?
I was scared, but like the field, it's not a great field, so there was a bump and it got between my legs.
Were you thinking, let me try getting one more, or were you thinking, let me wind the clock down, get some teammates up there and hold the ball?
I wanted to score.
Everyone wants to score, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll end with you, Seba. A great game. You were all over the pitch. It felt like everything that the Blues were doing was going right through you. Was that the ref's instructions, or that's just how you... the coach's instructions, or was that just how you play naturally, wanting everything to go through you? What was going on with you?
So, as a captain, you have to have your team organized. The most important thing is for everybody to be in sync. As you saw at the last minutes, we weren't in sync. That cost you 2 goals. We need to be better, but very good performance from the team, and we go again.
Yeah, and then one more question for all three of you guys. Last week was a tough performance. You guys took the L. This week, great performance. You took the W. What do you guys take into next week? I'll start with you. Go ahead, Eric.
Next week, we're looking to do the same thing we did today, win the match, and get our points up in the league.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, as a skipper, last words for the team before we go?
We go again 100%, and I appreciate this opportunity for Live in Frame to record us and interview us, and yeah, we just go in 100% next time.
That's it. All right, thank you guys so much. Congratulations and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, guys, that's it. My name is Anish Patel. You guys heard from the winners, and we will see you guys again soon.